r/AskReddit. You're given the opportunity to receive $1,000 per day for up to 10 years for every consecutive day you have no sexual relations. How long would you choose to remain celibate? Wait, you guys are getting paid? You could have been buying so much TP for your bunghole. I am the great Cornhalio. Give me TP for my bunghole. There is only one bunghole, Cornhalio. Almighty bunghole. I mean, if masturbation doesn't count, I'd easily last a full 10 years. That is the real question. If masturbation does count, then I hope they pay by the second. Been 7 years now. What's my prize? $2,556,750. Average for 3/4 leap year. Otherwise 750 doesn't make sense. 1 year is 365.25 days. 365.25 x 7 x 1000 equals the above. I'm also drunk though, so who knows. PSH, that's nothing. It's been almost 27 years since I last touched a vagina. 38, still a virgin. The rest of my life is a piece of cake. Same here. High five. It'd be the most human contact either of us have had. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to touch your hand, though. No sexual relations with another person, but masturbation is still game. Duck it. I've done the last 10 years like that. I can do another 10. Fapping is out of the picture. I'll make it maybe 3 to 4 weeks longer if I take drastic measures. Enough to cover the rest of my schooling and some expenses, like maybe buying a car. Not terrible tbh. I'm surprised you're not budgeting for a high quality escort to celebrate your accomplishment. Escorts are gross. They duck for a living. Even if they are only working 5 hours a day 5 days a week with 4 weeks vacation a year, that's 1,200 people they're ducking a year. No thank you. My face is a chastity belt. Well, at least not the other way around. I'm asexual, so I'd happily go the full time. Asexuals, hold our beers. I can go 2 years for nearly $1 mil, then it's party time. 365k a year to do what I already do. Sign me up. I still have Wi-Fi. Been celibate for the best part of a decade, so I could do another. I had to abstain for 6 weeks after surgery to remove an ovary this summer. I was losing my mind after 4. My bro got adult circumcised, and he was apparently going a little bit berserk by that point too. I would be too. I'd probably spend the last week counting down the hours until I could have sex again and already have somebody lined up to duck me the literal minute I could. Considering the absurd length of my current dry spell, I'll never have to work again. 40 now. Haven't been with a woman in about 8 years now. I was divorced 3 times before I finally realized marriage wasn't for me. I could definitely do 10 as long as I was allowed to masturbate. If not, I'd probably go around a month. My brain starts malfunctioning if I wait any longer. People are dismissing this question as bad without recognizing diminishing returns of having more money. Surely by the 9th year, when you've had $3 million and 9 years of free time, that last $500,000 doesn't matter as much. Would definitely be a race to try and give yourself the most resources while limiting your freedoms the least. The answer really changes depending on your age, your skills, your goals, your current wealth. The free time not worrying about living expenses and funding to build a business are incredible. 2 to 5 years to take a risk or create a sustainable source of income. Keep 200k in cash and or diversified investments so you have enough to not work while you go back to school and get a decent career in the event that the business completely tanks shortly after you have sex. If you're young, you could even just put the first 100k in retirement savings and let it collect compound interest for 40 years. Spend 50k on junk you want and gamble the next 200k trying to propel yourself to levels of wealth beyond the 3 mil you could get otherwise. Duck yes. Finally, being repulsive in every way has an upside. Unfortunately, under this deal every day you become more attractive. I would end up with 37 cents. I wait until my spouse's next deployment, then start the challenge. 270k would be amazing, and it'd make the deployment that much less shitty. I'm 19, single, dorky-ish, clumsy and a super virgin with zero confidence. The only thing that might stand in the way of me becoming richest man in history is that girls find my dorkiness, shyness, sense of humor and clumsiness quite cute. I have also been informed, while typing this, that a few girls find me attractive. I now have 0.69420 confidence. There are girls your age that date guys like you. 19 is so young. You have no reason to beat yourself up about being single or a virgin. Your time will come. That I can promise you. 28-year-old virgin, just point me to the sign up sheet. I'd wait about 1,000 days. At 1,000 days I'd have $1 million. And what would I do if I had $1 million? I'd tell you what I'd do, man. 2 chicks at the same time, man. I mean, if it's up to me, I'm happy with $3,000. But if we take my girlfriend into the equation, that would be around $14,000 without actually putting any effort into celibacy. If masturbation counts as sexual relations, then I would last 1000/24/60*5 equals $3.47. Let's see. That would be $3.65 million if I did it for 10 years. I'm 41, so I'd be 51. I'd try and get 1 million. So 1,000 days. Hopefully my husband can wait. My first thought is I would go along with it for 6 months, 1/2 year at $1,000 a day, living on $100.00 a day. So I would have saved about $160,000.00 and change. Then I would have sex every day for 6 months and decide what I wanted to do with the rest of my life from that point. Like, I could write a book about my life adventures over the past year. Self-publish it. I think it was implied that we get only one run at it. That is, once we break the celibacy vow the deal is over. So I would take me money and run. It would be enough to buy my freedom, which is the most important thing to me. Then probably my health would be second. I would invest whatever it took to get me to the best state of health, to make up for the harm done to me by the hospital system, by their abuse and neglect and the quacks they referred me out to. But the question asked is not what I would do with the money, but how long I would stay celibate. And I'm not greedy for money or the status or power that it brings. Only 6 months would be more than enough and give me a cushion to rely on. 10 years. Just put on a bit of weight and sex is too tiring most of the time anyway. Easy money. Fat guy here, I have no idea what you are talking about. I'd just keep living my current day-to-day life, I guess. Easy 10 years of masturbating. A rack a day. Easy money. Well, I don't know, maybe it would suck for a while, but I think I'd get used to it. Get some hobbies. Not like I haven't gone 10 years before. No contact with another person. Easy. No masturbation. Impossible. Change my mind. Laughs and long distance relationship. Already gone 18 years. What's another 10? Does my hand count? I'm assuming no masturbation BC, otherwise how is this really a challenge? Even still, I barely do that and could easily give it up, but not sure about some guys who do it every day. Well, damn, I guess the human race is going extinct. Can I still jerk off? If so, I can go a couple years. If not, 2 weeks tops. You is you and our wire xxx or you is a great plus if you're that you. So it's been round about 8 years now. So where's my $2,920,000? Not exactly my choice, mind you, but if I knew I'd be getting $1,000 a day, the decision would be easy. I'd go in between days when I need something. $3,000? Okay, I'll wait 3 days. $10,000? Okay, we are taking a vacation after this. That way the money doesn't corrupt me, but I also won't go crazy. Choose your funny opus. Forever. Rest in heaven. My whole entire life, I'm asexual and very cautious around strangers. This describes my everyday life excluding the parts about money. Honest, I'm a 23-year-old nerd who's never had a girlfriend or been kissed by a girl. I could do it for the full 10 years. Tell me, does sex dolls count as sexual relations? You have been visited by the hard-working doggo. Like this video and hit the thumbs up, comment and subscribe for more.